Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
Today is our last day on the Asian continent, which after 7 months is so hard to believe.
We've taken some time off here in Bangkok just to kind of like let it all simmer that we're actually leaving after 7 months. And I also celebrated my 23rd birthday, so that explains the balloons.
As soon as we leave Asia, we're going to be back to our old ways of running non-stop, so this was the perfect opportunity to kind of enjoy Asia one last time and kind of take it a little bit slower. But today's our last day, and we're going to go make the most of it, so let's go.
It's just closed. So we thought we were gonna start off with a Thai iced tea, but I guess she's closed today. So we'll just have to find some other place.
Different Thai tea stand. On our last day.
Looks like I'm gonna have to cheat on my Thai iced tea lady, but I really need to get my fix. Okay, y'all, she overfilled it, so I'm gonna have to put on the lid later.
And this looks rich. That's very orange.
Yeah. Wow, this Thai tea is orange. Like typically, you know, they're orange, but not this much. It kind of reminds me of a pumpkin on Halloween. Anyways, let's give it a taste. Oh no, I'm sorry, original Thai tea lady. I didn't mean to. But it's really good.
Now we're just taking a quick ride on the BTS over to the Asok station to Yami's favorite mall. And now we're headed over to the Terminal 21 Mall.
This mall is known for its theme, which is kind of like an airport, Terminal 21, right? And each floor is like decorated as like different countries. But what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna go to Even Boy to buy some makeup, y'all, because Thai makeup brands are the bomb.
Each floor is themed differently, and this floor is the Istanbul floor. I'm not seeing any cats anywhere though, so it's not very well themed. Now that we're at Even Boy, I am just going to be giving Yami the credit card. I don't want to know what happens, and I'm going to go find a seat.
See ya.
Perfect. That's mine now.
I'm gonna first stock up on some eyeliner, some eyeshadow, and some lip gloss. Eyebrow powder. I'm quite obsessed with the lipsticks here. These Thai brands are amazing, and you can see my whole arm is all covered. So many pretty colors, but I think I have enough lipsticks for now. This store has so many makeup options. It's kind of like Ulta in the US, but this is called Even Boy. And they have so many different brands from like budget to like high end. So you can find pretty much anything here. And they got really good prices too. But now, let's go to the checkout because I feel like I filled up my basket enough.
2000.
Alright, so finished up shopping here at Even Boy. The damage, y'all, $40 in US, but good quality makeup too, so I don't regret that. But I'm scared now to show Moses the receipt, so let's hide it. Hello.
Hello. So are we going broke this month, or
It depends what kind of broke. Are we going Thai broke? Yes. US broke? No.
I can't even get mad when Yami goes makeup shopping here, because like for an entire bag of goodies, that's like the price of one thing back in the US, so go crazy. Even the bathrooms in this mall are themed, and this is the Istanbul bathroom. We are leaving Istanbul and we are headed up to the San Francisco floor. One of our Thailand obsessions on this trip is Boost smoothies, and we really love the brekkie to-go smoothie, since we end up skipping breakfast most days. And since we're on the San Francisco floor, we get to drink our smoothie in a streetcar.
It's a smoothie.
Now that we've drank our late breakfast, Yami has an eyebrow appointment to get to. That also means it is time for our very last BTS ride in Thailand. The last one. And that's a wrap on the BTS. We're gonna miss it. Now, this is the spot, but this looks more like a dispensary. Maybe it's hidden in back.
I'm gonna start off with some eyebrow threading. I'm a little sensitive to these, but beauty is pain. I also got my face started, and I think that might be even more painful than tattoos. But hey, no more hairy face. It was gonna be just eyebrows, but then I was like, I have a hairy face, and might as well. And kind of regret it, but luckily this isn't a very like common thing for me to do. So how do I look?
Super smooth.
Oh yeah, they finished off the treatment with some oil, and I got a little face massage. Yeah, very nice.
Was the face massage worth?
Yeah. Oh yeah, worth it. So I got my first henna. It looks really pretty. It's like lotus flowers, and just waiting for it to dry.
Let's see it.
Okay, we're all set, and it's almost like before you go on a trip, you know how you kind of like get ready, right? You set up appointments. Like this is the equivalent to that, except I'm leaving my destination. So yeah, I got my face started, put like a, you know, and then I got some henna. I'm just waiting for it to finish drying out, and yep, that concludes my little self-care before I leave.
Now we just need to pick up a couple little supplies for our trip. Then we need to start figuring out dinner. Our last dinner. After a long 20-hour travel day, we're getting to our next destination very, very late at night. So we're getting these just in case nothing's available or we're just exhausted and don't want to go out. So these might be our first meal in our next country. And of course, Yami needs some ice cream for being a trooper. And we also need something to wake us up at 3 in the morning for our flight. And a couple snacks.
Before I forget, and now that it's peeled off, this is what the henna looks like. I got like a lotus flower. Looks really cute.
We can see some gray clouds moving in fast, so it is time to go grab some dinner before it rains. When we first landed in Thailand just over 7 months ago, the very first thing we ate was fried rice. We didn't even vlog it or anything because we were just dead tired. We wanted to get some food in us and knock out as fast as possible. So I think it's only fitting that for our last meal, we have some fried rice. And of course we gotta come to our favorite fried rice guy one last time. We need a Thai beer to go with our fried rice.
Woo! There is a storm coming. And I ordered pad kaprao pork, which is also one of my favorite dishes along with fried rice. And I ordered some fried rice to go. So that's how I will finish today. Gotta add some chili. Hopefully it doesn't blow away.
And the chili oil. We've come to really love this stuff on this trip to Thailand. Más chilito siempre.
Yeah. No, I love those little green chilies. So good.
It's really pouring out here.
This is the vibe.
Don't forget la cerve. And here is my beautiful fried rice right before I make it very, very spicy. So good, every single time. The rain has seriously picked up in the last couple of minutes, so we're gonna have to wait this out just a little bit. All right, I think we're just gonna go for it. It's been quite a while, and clock is ticking for us. We gotta get packing, we gotta get back. But there is a fruit guy here, so gotta get us a little bit of fruit. It's actually not nearly as bad as I thought. It sounds a lot worse under the roof. about. Thank you. And got our fruit.
Yeah, got our fruit walking in the Thai rain. I don't know. I wonder if this has any meaning, you know? It's just the whole vibe.
And we made it to safety. Completely soaked, but we made it. In the afternoons, we've been reading up on the pool deck on the rooftop of this building. We've always been trying to catch the rain, but we can never catch the rain, so we're gonna run up and hopefully get to read one last time in the rain. And it's still raining, so let's go settle in and read. There we go, nice and dry.
Looks like it never rained.
Right at sunset, we even get a rainbow. And that's like the fullest rainbow I've ever seen. Half the whole circle.
Let's go for the pot of gold.
And if you look really hard, you can even see the double rainbow. That was extremely pleasant, and I'm really glad we finally got to read by the pool in the rain. Kind of a throwback to our crabby days. Before we get settled in and pack up this disaster zone of an apartment that we've moved into, and then try to get some sleep before waking up at 3 a.m. for a very early flight an hour away, we just wanted to spend a little bit of time and talk to you guys because this is it. This is the end of season 1. And we have no idea how to end it, but we'll do our best.
So this is probably one of the best things that's ever happened to us, which is weird to say because there's a lot of really great things that could happen to us, but like this is the one.
Our original plan was 3 months, and we're sitting at just over 7 months now. And these 7 months have gone by so fast, but also so much has happened in them, and it feels like it's been such a long time since we got here. I don't know, it's just such a crazy part of our life that I don't even know what our future looks like. I can't see a future without Asia. I can't see a future without travel. This has just been such a wild ride and such an adventure.
Coming to Asia, we literally unlocked a new map, new continent, new food, new people, new energy. And honestly, we can't imagine our lives without it. Life would have been sad. I honestly feel like life would have been sad if I never traveled to Asia.
We called season 1 What is a Comfort Zone? Because planning for this and then getting on a plane and taking a one-way flight here just felt so far outside of our comfort zone and the absolute craziest thing that we've ever done. And now looking back 7 months, it's like this is our comfort zone. I honestly can't picture our lives any other way now.
We say we couldn't have imagined living without Asia because we literally have been living in Asia for 7 months. Like, we visited 5 countries and we stayed in Thailand for a couple months and Vietnam for a couple months, right? And so we literally got to live there and we just had so much fun that it's just like, well, now what? You know, like I would very much rather live in, you know, these Southeast Asian countries. Personally, Vietnam. I don't want to leave, you know. There's so many beautiful things here in Southeast Asia. Starting when we first got here, we went to a temple and we were like, wow, how could something be so pretty? We had never been to a temple before in our lives. And then we just started getting out of the city and going more into nature, seeing Chiang Mai. And one that completely blows my mind is Angkor Wat, or just Angkor. That place is like straight out of a fairy tale. Like I would have never thought I would be somewhere. And it's really hard to describe the beauty of those places. It's just like, you gotta be there, you know? And also, it's not really like nature, but like the energy of the cities in Vietnam. It's literally what you see out of a movie. Like you see, good morning Vietnam, right? And that's like, it's like right there in real life.
And getting to see the nature in Vietnam, especially Trang An, was just so gorgeous and straight out of a dream. It was incredible. And just all over Asia, we've had so many of these experiences that don't feel real. They feel out of our dreams or feel out of a fairy tale,
Yeah.
and we've gotten to experience them.
Yeah, I've literally caught myself being like wake up, like this is real. And our phones and camera have so many pictures and videos. It's like I can look back and be like, wow, I can't believe I was there. Even now, I can't believe I was there. So I'm still like this, you know?
So if there is one parting message we want to leave you all with, it's go live your dreams. Find a way that you can live your dreams and go do it, because traveling was always one of our dreams, and we honestly never thought that it was going to be possible for us, but with some work and with a whole lot of luck, we were able to find this window of opportunity where we've been able to travel, and it's straight out of our wildest dreams. And even with all the ups and downs and everything, I think that we would do this over again in a heartbeat, because it was just so incredible. We also want to thank everyone that has supported us and followed our journey. Just today, in fact, on YouTube we hit 1,400 subscribers, and we started off with 0 when we started this adventure, so it's incredible that 1,400 of you are following this journey with us now. And we also want to thank everyone following us on Instagram and sending us comments and messages, and everyone that supported us through Buy Me a Coffee. You're all keeping us very well caffeinated. And while we are very sad to be leaving Asia, we know that we're on to the next big adventure, and there will be many more adventures in our life going ahead. We're very fortunate that we have our health and we have our lives, and we have our lives ahead of us, and we can't take that for granted. So we're very excited to keep going. So thank you so much for following us through season 1 and joining our journey, and we hope that you'll join us for the next chapter. We'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one. Bye!